Zion Williamson's injury has left the New Orleans Pelicans in a bit of a pickle. Will they be able to make the necessary moves before the 2023 NBA trade deadline to keep their playoff hopes alive? And just how much of an impact will Zion's absence have on the team's performance? Stay tuned as we take a closer look at the best trades the Pelicans should make and see how they'll fare without their superstar on the court. So, how much of a loss must the Pelicans bear in losing their star player? The basketball world was dealt a blow as Zion Williamson, the high-flying, rim-rocking human highlight reel, was forced to take a seat on the sidelines due to a stubborn hamstring injury. In the meantime,
and on the run, and then comes up and you can see.
Fans can only wait with bated breath for the day when the rim-trembling, crowd-pleasing Williamson will make his return to the court. Now, there's no doubt that the absence of Zion Williamson from the court is a game-changer for the New Orleans Pelicans. He's a superstar talent, a human highlight reel, and a force to be reckoned with on both ends of the floor.
And you see here just a little penetration, again, so easy, coming in from the weak side, and that's, again, where I say,
losing him is like trying to run a marathon with a missing limb. It's a huge blow to the team's chances of success. On the offensive end, Williamson is a scoring machine. He's capable of dropping 30 points on any given night.
Read that perfectly, didn't he? Zion with a career best 42.
And his combination of size and agility makes him a matchup nightmare for any defender. While on the defensive end, Williamson is a force to be reckoned with as well. He's a strong and versatile defender, capable of guarding multiple positions.
First to begin the second, and turnovers getting flushed on the other end.
His athleticism makes him a force on the boards, and he's also a great shot blocker. Fans would definitely know that his defensive presence in the paint is a game changer, and his absence will be felt.
Drew saw it all the way.
That is, you know, in the open earlier, we talked about Drew's patience.
So, how do the chances look for the Pelicans to make it to the playoffs? Overall, without Zion Williamson on the court, the Pelicans will have to step up their game and find ways to replace his scoring and defense. It's going to be a tall order, but the team will have to rally together and rise to the challenge.
Zion powering through, can't get it to go, but he gets his own rebound. Strong with the finish.
It's a test of their resilience, and the team will have to find a way to win without their superstar. Now, don't go anywhere, as we're about to look at a few of the best trades the Pelicans must consider to make it to the playoffs. According to an expert analysis, the New Orleans Pelicans have a big decision to make before the 2023 NBA trade deadline.
Brandon Ingram, watch him get downhill, pull back crossover. Good defense, better offense.
The experts suggest that the Pelicans could use Drew Holiday or Brandon Ingram as trade chips to acquire a player like Kent Bazemore or Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. But another option would be to snag a defensive-minded big man such as Nerlens Noel or Willie Cauley-Stein. The bottom line is, the Pelicans need to get creative and think outside the box.
Early jump there from Reggie. A bull block. Yes. And then Valanciunas, oh wow.
If they want to keep their playoff dreams alive in the face of Zion's injury. So, it's time for the Pelicans to put on their thinking caps and make some bold moves. Both Nerlens Noel and Willie Cauley-Stein are known for their defensive prowess and would be valuable additions to the team. This would be a unique move for the Pelicans, as it would add a different dimension to the team's game.
Inbound to McCollum, baseline jumper, right side, 15 feet. Nothing but net. Welcome to New Orleans.
There are rumors that they may have their sights set on Milwaukee Bucks veteran guard Drew Holiday, who's renowned for his defensive prowess. Or maybe they're eyeing Bradley Beal of the Washington Wizards, a scoring machine that could light up the court with his fiery shots.
I thought he was going to shoot it. Beal had other ideas. That was an excellent move.
And he went lefty.
Or perhaps they're considering Zach LaVine of the Chicago Bulls, a high-flying dunk master that could add some extra thrills to the Big Easy. Bradley Beal and Zach LaVine are both high-scoring guards who can bring a lot of offensive firepower to the Pelicans.
Off to a great start. Joe Harris is a good defender, but you see right there, he just shoots over an extended hand.
Beal, who's been with the Wizards for his entire career, is a two-time All-Star and one of the best scorers in the league, averaging over 30 points per game in the last 2 seasons. He could provide a big boost to the Pelicans' offense, especially in Williamson's absence.
Yeah, look at this, Chris. He goes up. Now watch this. He goes up. He gets hit with the body. That's a foul.
Zach LaVine, on the other hand, is a young, high-flying guard who's been making a name for himself in the league over the last few seasons. Both Beal and LaVine would bring a different set of skills, but both would help the team in different ways.
Zach, you can't do that. Can't do that.
The signature dunk of the season from LaVine is frustrating. frustration.
Beal could provide a scoring boost, and LaVine could bring athleticism and youth. However, it's worth noting that both Beal and LaVine are currently under contract with their respective teams.
Better each and every year. Look at that crossover and then attacking the hoop. Able to finish. Wizards up by 1.
It's uncertain if they would be available for trade or how much it would cost to acquire them. As you know, Jackson Hayes is a young center who's known for his athleticism and shot blocking ability. He's still developing, but he's shown potential as a rim protector and pick and roll finisher.
Herb Jones was there. Now on the run, Jackson Hayes, touchdown. Defense off, man, was that quick.
If you're looking for a player who can play more minutes and can provide scoring and rebounding, Bamba would be a better fit. However, if they're looking for a player who can play fewer minutes and focus on protecting the rim and blocking shots, Hayes would be a better fit.
There is no mismatch for a player like that. He'll try, and he's rejected by Hayes.
On one hand, you've got Hayes, the young buck just starting out in the league, all legs and arms like a newborn colt. He's got some serious hops and can block shots like a boss.
They're playing, there's an urgency and an energy. Now Lillard, and blocked away. Again.
But on the other hand, you've got Bamba, the seasoned veteran with a few more miles on the clock. He's got a more diverse set of skills, he can score, rebound, and even shoot from deep.
Good trade. Step back jumper by Bamba.
He's really improved there, Chris.
In the context of Zion's injury, the trade scenario becomes like a game of Tetris. With a piece missing, the team needs to fill the gap, and Bamba could potentially be the missing piece. He could help fill the void left by Zion's absence with his scoring and rebounding ability and experience.
Chance to tie or take the lead.
Going to tie it up. Ben Caro with the lob to Mo Bamba. The foul.
But on the other hand, Hayes may not be able to provide the same level of scoring and rebounding as Bamba. Now, trading a first-round pick for Bojan Bogdanovic is a bold move for the New Orleans Pelicans, especially in light of Zion Williamson's injury. It's a high-stakes gamble that could pay off big for the team. With Bogdanovic, the Pelicans get a proven scorer who can light up the scoreboard and keep them in the game.
To get his own offense. Strong finish at the basket.
He's a sharpshooter from beyond the arc, and he'll help to fill the scoring void left by Williamson's absence. The team is betting that Bogdanovic's veteran experience and scoring ability will be the missing pieces they need to stay in the playoff race. However, it's not without risk. Trading a first-round pick is a significant cost, and the Pelicans would be giving up a valuable asset for a player who's already in his 30s. It means the Pelicans are putting all their cards on the table, hoping that Bogdanovic will be the missing piece they need to push them into the playoffs and beyond. The long-term impact of such a trade would depend on how well Bogdanovic fits in with the team and how much of an impact he's able to make during his time in New Orleans. It's a high-stakes move that could either pay off big or leave the team in a difficult position down the road. Only time will tell if the gamble was worth it. Only time will tell if the Pelicans will find the perfect trade to soar higher or if they'll be left with egg on their faces. What do you think? Which is the best trade for the Pelicans to make as of right now?